emotions.
Listen.
Damn.
My eyes is burning.
Listen. I change my sheets. I change the sheets on my bed every Sunday. Every Sunday. And I made this suggestion
Like a
on
hotel,
last
boy.
Sunday.
Okay.
Because I wanted to
morning
change
shift
my sheets,
swings.
right?
Right.
And I said, why don't
Regular sheets.
you let me run you a bubble bath?
So you could
And
soak
put
his
your-
ass.
And this nigga said no.
Why you putting bleach in the water?
I was gonna make him a nice bubble bath.
With bleach in it.
What did he say?
He
Why you
said
putting bleach in
no.
the water?
He
He
said,
said a
I'm
bubble
good.
tongue with numb as hell.
He said, I'm good. I'm like, how the fuck is you good? And I'm trying to change the sheets, nigga.
That nigga over there bittery than a motherfucker.
Salty.
Let me tell you, you can only go 4 days before your nuts truly start to fucking
They get a little tart.
Right,
2 or 3,
gonna be a
depending
little
on the
tight.
weather.
Yeah, go ahead.
Too hot for that shit.
Let me give you real game,
days,
right?
bro.
For those that are chiming in, right? First off, let me break it down for you because everybody like, how the fuck they doing so many coffee and condom joints? It's not that. We are monetizing. And because we are monetizing, we are pre-recording so that every Saturday at 2 o'clock you'll have a new show. So we jumping on it. But I like to go live so y'all can see really what the behind the scenes is like and get it kind of live before it come out, right? But I'll make sure y'all tune in, Coffee and Condoms on YouTube, on my page, Funky Grandpa. But let me say this. Let me get back to the conversation
To the matter at hand.
Matter at hand. If you go as a dude, young men, fellas, grown men, I don't care what your age number, 4 days is your max that you can go. And I'm going to say 3. It's really 3.
2.
Right? I'm going to say, well,
Depending on the weather.
here's why I'm going to say 3. Because I'm not a nasty dude. My shits don't just secrete like that.
Right.
I'm saying.
You wash up with the roller
Right.
and shit.
I'm being honest. I'm a
Your
well-kept
OCD
dude.
ass, you take a shower every day, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So 2 days.
But I know me. Here,
it.
listen to my saying. I know me. Me in a, I don't know, drunken stupor, something. Traveling. I know. Well, let's say it's a 2-day road trip. It's a 2-day road trip. By day 3, I know I need to give myself a scrub. I know I need to give myself a scrub. I'm just saying, I got a good 2-day turnaround for my nuts start nutting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if
That's
that's
smelling nutty.
Yeah, so they get nuttish. So 2 days from my nuts get nuttish.
And it depends on the weather, too.
Right, and it depends on the weather. If I'm out and about, I've been wearing drawers all day, you know what I'm saying? Truth be told, by the time I get back to the crib, I need to change. That's just the science of the situation.
Yeah, your little nuts.
You gotta scrub your nuts, right? Just like you ladies gotta get your underboob.
Ooh, yeah, they be musty.
You gotta get underboob. That underboob be funky,
They can
especially if you a
musty
chest team. You know what I mean? Like your
Why you
chest
looking like
game
that,
is like
Blue?
blind hell. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. What was that facial expression?
He sitting over there looking like Bobby Womack. I can understand it.
I twitched a little bit. I saw it.
I agree with what he's saying, man. And I take a shower every day
Thank you.
in the morning, and sometimes I take one before I go to bed. It help me sleep better. So I can't be musty.
Blue, I never noticed that without your suit on, you actually look like a black version of my man from the Four Horsemen. What's his name? Owen Anderson?
Black Owens.
Hey, man.
Yo,
Come on, man.
I just it came to me. I was like, damn, Blue, like black Owen Anderson.
I'm cool with that. I got regular clothes, man.
But yes, and for just so y'all know, Blue is out of uniform. I'm busting him out for that. I ain't never seen Blue. Not only do he not, I thought he got on sports shorts and a t-shirt. I thought for sure he had on some hard bottoms with those.
And socks and flip-flops.
Socks and flip flops.
He answered the door like
Still
he
look
had
like he got on some hard bottoms.
I used to be a hooper, bro. I can hoop, man. Get out of here, man.
Yo, Blue got the
What was
longest
the most
toes in the history of toes. It's like he got on hard bottoms still.
Size 15s, man.
Blue answered the door like he spent the fucking night.
I live here.
Like Blue spent the night like he spent the night.
Let me tell y'all something. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this out there. Slide the mic over there to Paul because you can't say nothing.
Thank you.
All right. Just so y'all know, Blue like to talk a lot of trash. How he come over here like he run dominoes and he do this, that. First of all, Blue been getting his butt whooped all for like 2 weeks straight. First off. Right. Second, let me say this. So the other night, Blue lost.
For 2 weeks and I ain't
So
even
hold up,
been here?
Devin, he had won 3 games the other day, and then I ended up busting his behind. Then I bust his behind after that. Then Josiah's come through and bust his crack him across his head twice. Got a signature out of him.
Oh,
So right now, for the rest of this show, Blue should be writing chalk words on the board, or he can't even converse.
Give him a whiteboard.
Yeah, give him a whiteboard.
cannot
Blue
count
can't
by
even
five.
he can't even converse right now. He shouldn't be saying nothing.
After the podcast, we're gonna get some pizza.
Okay. Moving on along.
We'll see
But
after the podcast.
we all up in the joint. We ain't got no introductions. See, black people, black folks. Let's get the introductions popping, man, for our left.
man, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Jay Will in the building.
Big Blue.
Your boy Big Blue, man, a.k.a. Third Rail.
You my boy, Blue.
Yeah.
To my left.
Hey, it's Miss Newman, baby.
Yes,
What it be?
my sister in charge, and I is your funky grandpa Scooter in the building. I have a special guest. One thing I've been saying to y'all is that a lot of these guests that I've been bringing in have been people that have been family to me, like Super Sam and my man Umi from ETC, Diego coming out with the candy packs the other day. These people are all like family members to me. I have created my own family out here in the Northwest because I'm an East Coaster, right? I don't got nobody but my son out here, my granddaughter. So everybody is a connect. When you create your own family, it's a whole different vibe.
Right.
It's crazy as hell because you see my vibe, right? These is my family. I consider all these people my family, my brothers, my sisters, but this is my brother. We go back. Man, please introduce yourself.
Paul Monroe, mentor,
AKA old as hell.
a.k.a. Peebo,
Eddie Griffin.
multiple aliases.
Oh,
You know? Hey, this is what it is. Been rocking with Scooter for a long time. This is my brother from another mother.
Yes, sir.
East Coast twin. You know, we didn't even like each other when we first
Didn't
met.
even like each other.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
couldn't stand that
East
nigga.
Coast nigga.
No, I couldn't stand that.
Where you from, Paul?
Paul Cali.
Cali.
Oh,
Born
well,
in San
yeah.
Diego, raised in L.A.,
Okay.
schooled in the Bay, you know, top to bottom.
Yeah,
Never to the
he's
Bay.
a
Did you pick oranges and invented something? You know what I'm saying? You done covered all the other goddamn parts. of
Yeah.
California.
I've been from San Diego
To the bed.
to the Bay.
AKA, he sold drugs. I'm just gonna call it what
Hey,
it is.
hey.
Shit happens.
Hey, Paul, one of them old bloods that be like everything he say
Now
be
you wanna
like.
put out my gay
No,
affiliation.
I'm just.
You know,
Well, I
here we
mean,
go.
okay. He one of them old dudes that wear a lot of red and say stuff like, it's bold outside.
Hey,
It's
hey.
bold.
Get back being bold.
It's bold. It's
Have a
bold
bowl of
outside.
Well, hello, Paul.
Be saying
What's
stuff
happening?
that be saying
What's
stuff that
bracket?
don't make
Baby
sense.
back being boo.
Right.
Yes, I see.
He did it.
Bay that.
Coldest part about it, he was back before they was even affiliated as such.
Yeah.
He was the one who did the initiation bus.
They was just called the dudes in red back then. They
He
it was
the initiation
yeah.
bus. He got you there on time. That's what it was.
Yeah. They was still deciding between motherfucking between blood and motherfucking brick. Which one should we be?
We should be called
Which should we
both.
be?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Don't go
Bricks
with
are red.
both.
Bricks redder than blood. Blood redder than bricks.
You know blood was really green. Man, that's besides the point.
Well,
We trying to come up
therefore,
with a
they
good
do
name.
have brimstone bloods because of that reason.
Man.
Look, here you go.
Well, I have to
Well, I
jump
only
the time.
read the book. I only seen the book one time. They got a picture of Paul in there. It was like
Right.
It was like when you do your initiation, man. You had to go through, had to read about Paul's history. Fact that he walked with Jesus.
Right.
Wow.
This is my guy, man. What's good with it?
My guy.
Yeah. So it's good, man, to have family in the building today. We got some tops. We gonna talk some trash, but that's really what it is. You know, coffee and condoms, man. We got that water cooler conversation, kicking the Willy Bobo as we do, man. And so we gonna get it started, right? I put this as the number one topic because, and y'all correct me if y'all don't. Maybe y'all don't do this.
Oh shit.
I do this. I was just saying, this could be some scooter shit. This is like, so I got a habit of now when I see like hot women on Instagram, right? Especially if she got like that letter S body where her chest and butt stick out just as far, right? Like she got that looking like a Superman symbol. I gotta look it up, right? So I'll be like, yo, I Google, I type it in. Is this person real? You know what I mean? Because nowadays, you at the time, you got to check, is everything AI? Is this AI? Is that not AI? Is this AI? Is that not AI? Like that, am I the only one to do that? I do that shit all the time.
I just started because there was a model
I'm married.
Welcome to the club.
A reel popped up of this young lady that was a model, and she was half albino and half black.
Okay.
But it was the
Right
way
down the
it was
middle.
perfect, like
Yeah, I
perfect.
seen
And
that.
she had like a little dark spot on her hand. But I was like, oh
Was she
man.
freckly on this side?
No, she was just completely. Yeah,
Okay.
she might have had some freckles, but
Okay,
she was
okay.
like, it was so perfect down the middle.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I saw
Ain't
her.
no
in so
motherfucking
many
way.
different- I said, is she AI? And they were like, yeah, she is an AI model. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
so fucked up.
Ain't that
you do that
crazy?
fast. And then they have
And how you become? Are you
AI
famous
music
because
dudes.
of it now?
Man, I mean, you think about it.
They
got-
like you see that one girl that's so perfectly mulattoed or whatever you call it. What's the ice cream that got all three of the joints in it?
Neapolitan.
Yeah, you see that Neapolitan girl? Because that's what they look like to me. When you because they be super dark on this side and super pale on this side. She looked. You look Neapolitan. Tell me, like, and that line down the middle, it be so Neapolitan out. Like they look. I'm telling you.
You made an adjective, then put it in as a verb too.
I'm saying.
These are real words over there.
Y'all better recognize.
Man, West is turning over his grave.
Let me
right
tell you
there.
something. Let me tell you something. I say this all the time. As black folks, we have a superpower. Black folks, if you don't know what your superpower is, your superpower, you have the ability to bend words and names to your conversation. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't meet somebody. I done met a Tanisha, a Tanisha, and Tanasha, and it's all spelled the same way. Get out of here, dude. We have a power. We bend names that shouldn't be names all the time. We all know somebody who shouldn't be named the name that they got. I knew a dude whose first name, middle name, and last name was all spelled the same. Well, it was spelled differently, but every letter in his first name, middle name, and last name was the same, just rearranged. His name was Not Leaf. Not Leaf Not Felton. That was his name, dude. That was his name. Not Leaf Not Felton.
That was creative.
Miss Newman and Scooter are about to come out with their own dictionaries. So be on the lookout for Coffee and Condom dictionaries.
I'm trying to tell you.
Edition.
Yeah, that's a black people's superpower. We bend words, voids. We bend voids to our way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We
I
all
learned
do it.
like
Let me
8 new
hold
words
up.
from Miss Newman
Hold
on
up. Let me
this
tell you. Jay Will do it all the time.
No, I'm just country.
From the South.
Yeah, this merch. Yeah.
Country people
Right.
just don't like to use all the letters.
11,000.
We trying to get there. We trying
Yo,
to get
he
to the
always
point.
say 11,000.
I'm just saying, with country folk, we just trying to get to the point.
Word
Sometimes
bending.
It's too many letters to get in there. I ain't finna say all them goddamn letters. at one
Too
time
many
right there.
syllables and vowels and shit.
You know what I mean by the
Hey.
inflection of how I'm putting it out.
Let me tell you. Jay Will's name is not Jonathan, it's Jonathonics. but he changed, he bends the word.
Had to
So
swerve
that
around.
it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Swerve
But
it
you
back.
know, Southern people ain't gonna say Jonathan anyway.
No, they
Southern
not.
people say
John,
Jonathan.
John.
Jonathan. They say Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jonathan. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I better go get
Joe
Joe
Nathan.
Nathan.
This is
Joe
why I gotta
Nathan.
get some
Joe
white
Nathan,
friends.
if you don't come out and stop playing.
Get
This is why
Jonathan
I
out
want
there.
white friends. I keep telling y'all, white America, if you are looking for your black friend, I'm looking for you too.
He wants to go cow tipping again.
Okay, keep kicking it with these black people, man.
Yo, speaking of which, right, since we talk about different races and folks,
You hot too?
we got the fan. I don't know why.
It just ain't on.
John Nathan, this your job to hit the fan. We got right there.
My
You
big
can't
ass
see on
started
camera.
sweating.
My head don't reach it. It ain't no me right there.
Yo,
That
we
is
can't,
part of the
yeah, and we
engineers.
all black. You know the first thing we supposed
He
to
went
do when
up.
we come in here is do two things: make the Kool-Aid and cut on the fan.
And
It's
then
that
you gonna
simple.
bring Paul black ass in. He 3 times blacker than everybody else, so the heat went up 30 degrees.
Hey, watch that black one now, cause I, damn,
Paul make you look like
he done
skin.
beat me.
Yeah.
He done took the title. God damn it.
Officially went from being the blackest in the room to light skin.
Yes.
Paul make you look like skin.
And I hold that title beautifully. I love being the darkest in the room. And
For those who don't know, man, me and Paul beef every time we're around. I love the dude to death. I know he love me back.
Can't stand
But
him.
because we playing dominoes, one time,
because I beat his ass in dominoes. That's what it
one
is.
time I got the
Multiple
first win when we
times.
first
He got
met.
his one little win when he
Then
first
Paul
met.
won back.
And then
Now
after that,
I'm public enemy
after that,
number one.
exactly. Tear your ass up every time I see you.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, one thing we do for sure, one thing
play
for
dominoes.
sure, two things for certain is play bones up in our house, dominoes. That is what it is.
It is a national
And
sport over
you know,
there.
it is yes.
It is the
That
Shark
joint,
Tank, so if
that
it was
joint
Guppy,
is
don't
that
come
joint is
in
the
here.
FIFA in this house.
World Cup like status. Don't come in here soft and can't count.
Don't come in here. Yo, the other day, I'm talking trash to you, Diego. Diego, I'm saying it to you. Yesterday, Diego came in here talking all this trash. I went to go wash. He said, that's how you washing? I was like, what you talking about? I think my wash game was pretty good. And this dude proceeded to massage the dominoes. I ain't never seen nobody wash the dominoes
gingerly
with
moved them
your
around.
fingertips. He had the nerve, first of all, to be clowning me. And with his fingertips, I ain't never knew. He did like he was, yeah.
Like that happy
It was like,
you
yeah,
pay
it was
for
like,
at the massage parlor.
like that joint when you get that go down your head and come back.
That's scalp rub.
I said, wait a minute, you just clowned my washing and went to doing this right
But
here.
he might be a professional washer.
Yeah, I
He's had a lot of
couldn't-
practice
yo.
at it. You get good.
I'm telling you, I
Learn
think
to-
every finger
learn
might
to
have
stretch
touched
your
the
finger muscles.
domino and he just spread them around like, I said, get the out of here. I can't believe that BS, man.
I tell you what,
Find that one out.
You what you don't do.
Scooter likes bringing guppies into the Shark Tank.
man, it makes him
Yo.
makes him feel good.
Hey. I don't listen. I don't say
ducks in a barrel.
that's not what I'm.
Fish in a barrel
Stop.
mentality.
That's not what I do. What I do is if you fix these words to your mouthpiece, if your lips formulate this sentence, I play dominoes.
Why you say this? No
Because I
We don't want them.
fuck me.
But if you say you can play dominoes,
You said it was cool for you allowing us to be here as long as
yeah, you saying any other than that, I got a yellow helmet for you and a short bus.
Right. And so if you go ahead and fix your mouth to say that sentence, I gotta say the next sentence. Come on over. You know what I mean? We play.
You do not have to accept just because he
Yo.
invites you.
You should not accept
know
just
your
because I
level.
invite you. You
Don't
should
accept.
actually make sure the words that follow that sentence mean you actually know how to do it. So don't come over here just saying
there
it.
was a non-colored person, a female persuasion that said I can play dominoes. And
No.
persisted to piss me off for 3 straight days.
And then blame Jay Will. Because I was whooping ass that day.
A non-negroid female.
Came in
Came in,
and
yes,
blamed
a
Jay
Caucasoid,
Will.
yeah.
Blamed Jay
Female.
Will. Said, man, why he came? If he would have done this, she straight said, yo, I don't know what he doing.
It got to the
I
point
made
where
sure I rubbed that into Jay Will the
I
whole
just
night.
left my dominoes on the table and just slid one out there to see if it matched. 'Cause
I know you lying.
That was hilarious, dude. Told Jay
She
Will.
was over here playing dominoes.
No.
Scoop surprised me. I walked in. I said,
It wasn't no surprise. I
said, what
posted
the
it on
hell?
Facebook and Muggs chime in, right? And you more than welcome to, if you chime in and say, yo, I play bones too,
unbeknownst to
I'm
me, I
gonna
opened
shoot
the
you.
door.
I'm gonna shoot
She
you. The
just
Addy.
wants to fit
pull
in.
up, right?
We talking about the culture.
No,
vulture.
I'm saying pull up. Here's what I'm saying. Pull up is what I'm saying.
And I'm gonna give him full credit. Scoop did put the post out there.
Yeah.
It was responded to.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that it was responded to until I got here.
To whom responded?
And then when I walked in,
No, he didn't know to
I
whom
never
responded. He
No.
didn't know.
y'all been around me.
Listen, hold on. Let's clear this
never
up. Let's
respond.
clear this up real quick so that we sure. There are certain, when I post my domino post, so my domino thing, for those that don't know, run like on Friday nights like a poker night. That's what it is. When I run my post, it's because I'm trying, so I'm really just trying to get newcomers to come when I post my Friday joint. But folks that know they got a guaranteed seat at all times is Jay Will, Paul Monroe, Big Blue, Josiah's, I'm for sure know that right now, my son, Cam,
Yeah.
and then after that, who you say? Who you say?
That's that fish in the
Who you say?
I'm telling you,
Oh,
just
okay.
to make sure he can feel good about it.
Cam,
So that he knows
no,
for a
Cam,
fact. I'm
nephew,
doing charity. That's what he called it. He called it charity.
Black Sam, Lintel, but Black Sam to the world. right? These are people that got a guaranteed seat, right? Now, and then like I guess if Gigi pull up, Regina, if Tawana pull up, those is guaranteed seats, right? Because I don't have a lot of women that come, but those are 2 women that come and they get down, they nasty, right? So you can come and get on, right? I don't check your credentials at the door.
Your mouth is supposed to be your credential.
For facts.
Right.
So if you jump in my thing and be like, I'm there, I'm coming, I assume you too participate in the arts
Except for
of bones.
because he don't check their background, they mean they sit them up and push them down and watch them fall.
Well, they order with cheese and
Or they've been playing online.
This is not a pizza party.
On their off time. They play online on their off
Or
time.
their favorite song goes, here we go, here we go.
It's all the affiliates other than the game itself. And people don't understand. School is one of the most cutthroat domino players because not only does he don't want you to talk across the board,
Nope.
you don't fuck around and blink and forget your turn. Because if
Yeah.
you ask him, the stupidity you will feel for you asking that question.
Don't ask stupid questions.
You should know your business.
You sat down,
You should
paid
know you
attention.
sat down. Watch the board, pay attention.
I just seen school make somebody not talk the rest of the game just because they asked, "Hey, is it my turn?" Worst question they could have asked.
Don't
The
ask
school
it in
went
my
to
house.
clowning.
Yeah.
And it went as long as that stupid ass rap song that he played it. Never get to the end of it.
Oh my God, with the 50 fucking songs.
Which is fire.
275
Which is fire.
rappers. So can you
It's
imagine
called
somebody
Rolling
talking shit to you
110
for
Deep.
You just made my
275
neck
rappers?
hurt.
Which one?
I'm rolling 110 deep with the 110
Yeah,
MCs.
with the
Have you ever heard the
110
end of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You must be here for a week.
It's
Same
in
time
my
I came to
playlist.
start at the same
It's in my
part.
Yeah,
playlist. 'cause
Paul
there's
is
another one
also
that's
a hip hop
50 deep.
head.
Well,
Yes,
here's the thing.
see?
I watched them talk shit to somebody through the whole song, and they started in the middle, and yet them people still couldn't get their goddamn respect back. All because they asked one time, but whose turn was it?
No, don't
I said,
ask.
man,
Don't ask.
Don't
You supposed to
ask, pay
listen.
Stay focused.
Hold
Pay
up, hold up.
attention.
Listen. Let me give you the basics. Basic domino rules. I had a person say to me one time, "Oh, you play prison rules." No, I play straight up. It is 10 to get your name on. We not playing no fives. You don't get fives if you make somebody knock. I got a partner, man. He get 5 points for everything you do. He don't even got to put a domino down. He don't even got to put a
why
domino
the hell
down.
is he getting 5 points?
And, you
I
got,
do like
and
nickel
he already
knock, I
got
ain't gonna
5
lie.
points. He
I
already
love
got
nickel knock.
He already got
That's
5
me
points. So
playing
I made
So if I
everybody
make
knock.
knock,
He done
you
got
get
10
5
points
for
out of
nickel
everybody in the game.
I
Like,
ain't
come
never
on.
heard of no shit like
Yeah.
that.
5 if I make you knock.
We did nickel knock at the post
dude,
office.
crazy
We were on
work,
the break trying
dude.
to get as many games in.
Yo, if you don't call your money, he can call your money.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's bullying.
Pay attention.
No.
No, but there ain't no such thing as free
That's
money.
bullying, though. That's
ain't no free
bullying.
money.
I like to play and then say you didn't call your money.
Right. That's
right?
what happens.
That's the thing. You missed out.
The next
I don't-
man plays,
and guess
and
what?
you just missed
I'm
your
so
money.
nice. I didn't need to call that. I just wanted to point out to you that you missed your money. Right?
I don't
I'ma
mind
still
money.
I'ma still do
I
your
did that the other day to some dude, man. And
I
he
don't
missed
mind
the money.
money.
He
Yep.
cussed me out.
Yeah.
So I moved my thumb. So you sure that's not that? I'm not gonna say his name, but he got a blue shirt on in here, man.
That's
You
the
like
same
to use the
is that the
initials
same
Josiah.
dude
Y'all
that-
gonna leave
is that
Dr.
the same dude
Josiah
that- Is that the
alone.
same dude that got your signature the other day?
Man, that was Diego's fault, man.
Twice.
You
That
better
was
speak for
Diego's fault.
yourself.
We gonna
Doc.
play today and see what's popping, man.
Hey, can we get
We gonna play today and see what's
can
popping.
we please
I'm tired
get
of
Blue a whiteboard? Blue is not supposed to be talking.
Get away from the mic.
Blue is not supposed to be talking. Come hold the mic over to you.
Got you.
Yeah.
Blue.
That's why you wear a helmet.
I got blue.
Blue, is it your uniform?
Come on, man.
You better hold up. You better talk like Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp.
You don't understand shit you say.
So on Saturdays, we go to the Method Coffee Shop and play dominoes. I won 6 games in a row, so Scooter could sit down. I get up, Josiah's win 7 in a row. I was talking to the room. Then I got on the table again. Josiah's won 2 and I shut it down. I'm him, man.
So,
Timothy.
so you wearing a helmet because they going upside your head so often, sir?
You don't know how many. I don't won so many games over. I got my mail forwarded over here.
Oh,
My mail is forwarded to this address.
hold up. So, because we jumping around, and Ms. Newman just brought it back to me. She said, when we going to talk about the 16
I want to know
kids?"
what the hell happened to the 16 kids.
Okay, let me tell you about the 16 kids. 16 kids were found in Ohio, right? Of all different ages, something like from like 1 to 18 or something. And it was like these 5 family members, some white folks that had them in this crib, yo. Like, I don't know what they was doing, all
like
kind
in the
of
house.
whatever.
Was this the people that had the kids living like slaves?
No. That was
they
another
just being
family.
neglected.
Oh.
But apparently it's a fad now, right? So
this family just basically had these kids locked down in that basement in the house. Man,
Yeah.
the house was deplorable. Like, bro, when I say living conditions were beyond meager.
They're just
it
collecting
was-
the checks.
And it's not even to collect the checks. Like, some of these kids weren't even reported. Like, they were having the kids in the house, leaving them there. Man, mother, father, son, daughter type shit. And they had the kids, put them in the basement, had them just in there. Nobody knew that how many kids was technically in the house until somebody made a report.
Or they foster children or their children?
Their kids.
Nah, I don't think it was their kids. I
No,
think that
so
was all their
based on the
kids.
report, it was their kids. So again, the mother had kids that she was raising that way. One of her daughters and their boyfriend were having kids in the house too. So these were all family members. These were
Oh, I
siblings.
didn't know
These were
that. I
kids
thought they
were
was some
related to each other.
Brothers and
Man,
sisters.
brothers, sisters,
Wow.
siblings, cousins.
We live in a sick ass
So-
world. Man.
Flowers in the attic type shit.
That shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that
Children
movie.
upstairs.
That's a badass
Man,
movie right there.
bad.
Children under the stairs too, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
But the craziest thing about it is once they went into the house, these people literally had no remorse for how they were treating these kids. Like, as they were being arrested, no apologies, no nothing.
They thought it was okay.
Man, had no feeling toward them whatsoever.
The crazy thing is that could have been the same cycle that they came from. Hurt
Yeah,
people,
it,
hurt
it
Yeah.
probably was.
I say
I
that
mean,
too.
Yeah.
All right, so
Damn.
look, I know that ain't it like Pride Weekend this weekend up here in Tacoma? Like, even though
Price
Pride
Park.
Weekend,
Pride
yeah,
Event is
yeah.
going on right now.
So I thought about, my daughter sent me this, and it kind of shook me a little bit because I was like, "Word, this what we doing?" Did y'all know Bratz just brought out a lesbian couple? The Bratz dolls just put out a lesbian couple. And they got a whole like little commercial, and it's like, and I was in my head, and y'all can correct me if y'all feel I'm wrong. I ain't got a problem being wrong, but what got me was, I was like, word, like, do kids need to see this at that age?
Advertised as
No.
a lesbian
Yes,
couple?
yes, they kissing and everything on the commercial. They got the dolls kissing each other and walking together. They sold in the do-pack and everything.
I don't have. If you're gay and you want to be gay, that is a you situation. I'm not saying that's a you problem, but I find the problem is pushing the gay agenda on the children that have not had a chance yet. You know, you're not like some people say. I was born gay. Some shit. You're not born racist. You're taught to be racist.
Word.
And some kids, you're not. I don't think you could be, or you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I think it being
Circumstantial.
pushed on you is one thing. Like if my nephews are raised around fat, I mean, excuse me, Jesus, hallelujah.
Still talking with y'all on YouTube.
Lord.
Sweet.
If
Pull your helmet down, Blue.
my people, if my youngsters that I love are raised around,
She gonna get us canceled.
That's raised around certain
Boycott
people
it.
of a certain. Okay, I had gay uncles.
Okay, go ahead.
I had gay uncles.
Okay.
And my gay uncles were gay uncles. They were, gay uncles. Now,
Zorro?
Yeah,
I mean,
Zorro.
like, girl, like,
Okay, got you. They was flamboyant.
Little
yeah,
Women.
flamboyant. Like, Diana Ross is my life.
But was they? But hold on, because was they flamboyant to the point of I'm gay and I'm flamboyant? Or
No, it was just the way they were.
Or was they like, I dress this way too?
No, I'm just
Okay,
gay. Bitch.
Okay,
I
bet.
like men.
Bet.
But we always had my father there too.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And other men. So I think just because my father was there and my brothers and everybody had that male influence,
Right.
this wasn't pushed on them.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But I think had my father's not been there, then it probably would have been, something, this is how he acts, so this is how we act. That's why
Gotcha.
you see so many young men act like that when they're raised by single women. Because that's what they see. But that's not telling them to go be gay.
Right,
But I
right,
think
right.
the pushing the agenda, it's okay to be gay. It's okay, but pushing it at a young age before somebody gets to church. Like, how can you say you're gay when you've never been with the other sex?
I just feel putting it in toys and cartoons and all that it's not needed. Right? Let that kid figure it out however they figure it out, whenever they figure it out. But you don't necessarily do it. Like, do I need a doll to say, like, because I can buy 2 dolls and make them kiss, right? Because if I feel I'm a gay kid
I did.
when I'm gay, like, see?
Been doing that for years.
Right. So, like, you're going to do what you need to do. So you really don't need to, let's put it out as this.
Let's push this.
Right, like let them do what they do. But the fact that they putting it out to me is kind of like, yo, for real? Like, do kids really need that? Like, it's almost like they don't stand a chance nowadays, right? Because then it's like, but what's crazy is that once again, and I said this before, what's crazy about it is you put out the lesbian couple. You ain't put out the gay guy. Right, exactly. Right?
Yet.
Like, it's easy to, like,
Wait till
as
Christmas.
men, we automatically accept women and women, but we don't accept dudes and dudes.
It will on
You know what I'm
Christmas.
saying?
So it's the agenda has been pushed a long time ago,
Right.
right? When you got to go back to marriage being legal for benefits, and then as it started there and went, it just made it where everybody sees it everywhere, right? Because remember the military, we all military.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
Right? And now it's everywhere, right?
What up, Tweety? What up, Tweety?
It's everywhere now, right? So you can go anywhere and see it.
Right.
In Disney movies, every movie is there.
True.
I don't know if you guys remember the McDonald's commercial. It used to be different. Now there's McDonald's commercials where it's two dudes. There's an insurance commercial. Dude car making this noise in the yard.
Yeah.
And then it goes and shows the family.
Right.
They making breakfast. It's the two dads and the boy and the girl. The initiative's been pushed a long time ago, but it's money.
I'm not saying all of that. I'm saying when it comes to cartoons and dolls, my guy, like that should be an off area.
Are we not pushing it to the young children?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
listen,
You got it in your commercial. You got it. You selling your car. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sell your the Nissan Equinox. I don't know if that's a real car or not.
Subaru Outback is the car.
Well, is that the car? Word.
Subaru Impreza.
Right.
Gonna
So
make
you
the
want to
car
sell the
dead.
Outback and you like Outback. Here you go. And you want to have two dudes Outbacking. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
one thing.
All right. But I'm saying that it don't need to be in the Bratz dolls and
kids.
it don't need to be in my cartoon.
Yes.
I was watching the joint, Young Justice, one of my favorite cartoons. And Aqualad, one of the few black superheroes they got. I watched the whole season. He went back to Atlantis because he was in love with this joint and everything. And they decided to tweak his story. At the end of the season, they're going to have him kiss the dude. The whole time he been at the joint. The whole time.
But then he get to the dude.
And then the dude that was dating her, all of a sudden they end up in the relationship. Like a word, that's what
Did
you're
you
doing
go
to the
back and see what
to the
episode
blackfish dude.
made him that way?
It was I did. And they never even confronted. He never came out the closet. Or the fish cabinet.
Yeah.
Out the fishbowl. He never jumped out the fishbowl.
I seen somebody eat some tuna one day.
Yeah,
And he didn't like it.
and that was it.
It was all she
All of a
wanted.
sudden,
He wanted to
Aqualad
eat
was
one
all for the sharks.
I think they should get at least this me. Let my kids at least reach puberty.
Yeah.
Let them at least date around or something to figure out. I really don't like men. Or I really don't like female. Let them get. Not without it going down their throat. Let them get to
But
a
hold
point where
up,
they can.
because what we not gonna do is speed past the fact that you said puberty.
Puberty.
I said
I was
puberty.
let it go.
Puberty.
New word.
Puberty.
New word alert.
Threw an R in there somewhere. That
Puberty need to be in your dictionary, Mr. Newman.
PRUB.
You gotta have somebody put
Puberty.
word alerts.
Let
out
them reach.
Yeah.
Let them
Whenever
reach
she makes a new
puberty.
word.
Yeah.
Let them
You
reach
hit that
puberty.
puberty serious.
That's
You
a
can
long
hit
time to go
puberty,
through.
but you don't hit puberty
No.
until
When you hit puberty, that's when you're making the decisions to be grown.
What age is puberty?
When you're making decisions to be grown.
Yeah.
To do
When I
grown
tell you,
stuff.
Yeah.
bro.
Well,
You
you can
go-
make a
you
decision
go
if you
through-
want to be a girl or a boy.
Yeah, you
That's
go through
puberty.
puberty
Just to get
between
to puberty.
13 to 16. You don't go through puberty until you start making decisions where you like, nigga, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Care what
I'ma
my
be
parents
with a
say.
man.
Yeah.
I'm 200 pounds. I got hairy chest and big nuts. And I don't like women. I like men. That's when you in puberty.
Because you done proved it to yourself.
Proved it to yourself. Puberty kicked in on your ass.
Proved it. You done proved it.
That part right there. Ooh, how about the four friends go on a trip and the only little black boy didn't come home? I said,
Yeah, I'm glad you're keeping up.
I am
Thank
too.
you.
Right? He was
Well, it was 5, so he was the 5th.
the 5th.
So it was these 4 white dudes with one black dude. What was his name? Nolan
Nolan
Wells.
Xavier Wells.
Xavier Wells. And they go on a trip. And the dudes, he don't come back. They come back. And they got his phone. I guess they held on to the phone for a minute and then gave it to the parents. Here's the thing. Here's what's crazy to me, and I'm going to go ahead and put it out there because I know we all thinking it. Had that been 5 black dudes with one white friend,
Everybody would have been in jail.
it would have been the Central 5. What was it? The
Park Five.
Central Park 5 all over again. The Jenna 6 all over. Cats who just got arrested just because. How in the world do these 4 white men get to come back and walk around? They done deleted their phones. They done lawyered up. They done done all this crazy stuff. How they get to come back and walking around and the parents say, this is just like when the kid got trapped in the rolling mat at the one school.
Oh my God, Johnson.
Yeah, crazy word.
Yeah.
He all of a sudden ended up in a rolling mat, head down. Right, come on.
And a whole rolled up man. That's some bullshit.
And he was black. Y'all know we don't do tight spaces.
The hell no, we don't. We don't swim like that.
We
either.
don't even.
Shit.
If he was dead in the water, something happened.
Yes. The mama said.
Because hold up. Because let's be clear. You don't be black in the water unless you, one, swim excellent. If you black in the water, I just said there was a black dude. He was Aqualad.
That's other black people around you.
He just said, but he was Aqualad. And still some other black folks around you. And if you black in water and don't swim, there's a whole family around you. You're not even in the water unless your aunts, cousins ain't there. Because then guess what? When you in the water, the first thing gonna say is, go and get that boy out that water.
Boy, you out there too far.
Yeah.
Get your head. You know you can't swim.
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
Don't you get your ass in the water without that floaty with your non-swimming ass.
Well, I'm gonna answer this question right here, man.
Go right
This
ahead,
shit right here
please.
has been bothering me for a long time. First and foremost, man, let's go ahead and call out the state of Mississippi. We already know there's a color line down there. So this kid, man, being out there, again, one of the comments his dad made on Good Morning America, man, was, I always tell people, if you go out with 5, you come back with 5.
Word.
Again, in our culture, man, we tell our kids and we tell our family members that when we go out, man, we safer in numbers. But if the numbers aren't matching up, then that right there tells you exactly what's going to happen. So again, him celebrating with his friends, which he went to high school with, and all of this.
Teammates or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when they left, they said it was boat trouble. He agreed to stay behind and stay with a woman. There's too many different stories.
Too many stories.
Now, again, this happened on a Sunday. They didn't find his body till a Monday. Like, again, when you start throwing the details into it, 2 + 2 in every state that we've ever lived in is supposed to equal 4.
Yeah.
Supposed
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
The state of Mississippi. That's what that made me think of. Remember life in the state of Mississippi? Yes.
Man.
That's crazy work.
Again, that's one of the reasons why with this story, I feel for their parents because they don't want to know the truth. And the reality of it is the truth will be something they will probably never find out.
Never.
Yeah.
Because again, when
Oh,
they
they
start
gonna
doing
find
the
out.
math on it, old money is always going to run the world.
Yep.
And down there, old money is something that they believe
And his
in.
family connected enough to where they gonna pull
Oh, they gonna find
The
something.
one
They
in
better.
that group
Yeah.
who mom and daddy is from that old money is going to take charge and nobody's ever going to speak.
Well,
They will bury it before they let that boy truth come out.
Well, this is why Ben Crump and Kaylin Kaepernick, they're paying for the autopsy to be done, another autopsy to be done in Washington D.C.
Right.
So they've flown his body because they know that the judge and the sheriff are connected in some kind of way, and it's some other shit. So
not gonna
they
let that
paid
whole
for this. They paid for this boy to get an independent autopsy done,
Okay.
and not only that, but the mother said that they were watching his phone because
tracking.
this happened 4th of July. He was supposed to be back that night.
Right.
His at 11 o'clock, somebody called for help, because it was a person overboard or some shit. But then nothing was said at 11 o'clock that night.
Okay.
Right? So his mom said because he didn't come back, they decided to put in the missing person report.
Okay.
The white people didn't put in the missing person's report. So the next day and all them days, the mother and the aunt are looking at his phone.
Right.
All his Snapchat, they're
stuff
looking
is
for
getting
his phone.
deleted.
But it's dinging. Like in different places. And they're like, well, it's saying that he's on land.
His phone was
So
tracking, but it wasn't.
it was pinging off these different places.
So
So they
these cats
checked
have
it
been moving all over with his phone.
with his phone. So when the mama and the auntie went and found his phone, went and chased it where it was,
Word.
they noticed that both of his Snapchats had been deleted and
right,
everything. They
right.
say he's a constant Snapchat now.
Yeah, I did hear that.
So that's coming up. The fact that there was an argument, some people had
where he was
recorded
saying,
an
"Give me
argument.
my effing phone." Yeah.
Yeah, and they were saying they were trying to figure out who it was that was arguing and all this shit. So it's some shit gonna come up, and I'll be glad, and I hope they all fry like goddamn catfish
Dude.
and fries.
Yes, I hope to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what?
Sam Jackson,
But
right
you know,
there.
let me say something. And Jay Will said this, and here's the facts. We teach our kids black kids. You go out with this many friends, you come back with this many friends. Right? Like, we don't teach our kids to abandon each other or to dip on each other or to leave each other. Like, yo, like, you supposed to say, my man, you good? Like, we leaving. You coming or you staying? So when I get back, I can say, I told him to come, and he said he was good. And he left with blah, blah, blah.
But we check.
But it's the mother of one of these children that's doing all this shit too. That's isn't the mother or
Yeah,
a
but
female
they
that
all
makes a
connected. They judges and high people in the community. So they you know what I mean? They making their move anyway.
Gonna be, man, again, history is just repeating itself. In that state alone, man, people come up missing. I always tell people in the South, man, we were always taught. There was a certain way that we talked to certain types of people because of. North Carolina alone, we got swampland, we got marshes, we got deep, dense forests that if your body go out there, ain't nobody going out there to look forward. So we were always taught, we don't go play by those areas and put ourselves in that situation where we can be snatched into them woods.
That's right.
Man, we don't go down this back alley and go down behind this area that nobody can see you from the road type shit. We were taught that as kids, so we rode our bikes. Even though the better bike trail might have been over there for fun, you stayed your ass on out here where everybody could see you.
Yeah, my kids were never allowed to go. If my kids had friends, and those people say they were going to the lake or fishing, my kids were not allowed to go. Period.
I couldn't go nowhere with nobody unless my mama knew your mama, your parents, where they worked at, what they did. They had to have some interaction. My mama had to be like, okay, I know your folks.
You sounded damn near signed a permission slip just to go play at a friend's
to go play at a friend's
yard.
I gotta go to their house.
To them on the phone. My mom wanted to go meet them people.
Yep.
If she was standing in the yard talking to this lady and something didn't feel right, we done went all the way down there and still can't stay. Now we get out of here, right back in the car and go back home.
Oh, yeah.
Because my mom was one of those, if the vibe wasn't right to her, there was no way.
Let me tell you, my boy Kijo's house was a horrible house. Like, they was doing everything from crime to whatever going on in his house. I couldn't go to Kijo's crib. He lived right on the corner. And I lived on the corner. We had 2 corner joints. I could not go to Kijo's pad. Kijo come to my house anytime, all day, every day.
That's right.
I couldn't go to Kijo's house. I might have been, I think the first time I might have been to Kijo's house, I might have been 16, dude.
and you crept to them.
We was boys since we was 5 and 6 years old. I don't think I never ever spent a day in his house till I was about 16.
Because your parents knew.
Yeah.
That's right. See,
And even then, I snuck over there after work. Like, I didn't go home. I just slid by his path first.
Yeah.
But see, that's the other side of it. When you think about this is a teenage boy. We all got kids. We all seen, we've been around, worked with, or some way, shape, form, fact. When have you ever seen a youngster without their phone?
Never.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him telling somebody to take his phone? Just even the details of the stories as they tell it don't make sense.
Yeah.
So you know,
and that's crazy. Do you know these kids today is attached at the hip with their phone? Like, that joint is part of, that's like an extra lung.
I'm an adult when I'm attached to my phone now. And
right.
I was raised to play outside. I'm not a phone guy per se. But let me be sitting somewhere and I got an appointment, I gotta wait. Man, I'm gonna pull my phone out and I'm probably playing these jackasses and dominoes on the phone.
Losing.
To who?
Either one of us.
You wear a helmet, sir. I ain't never lost to a man that wear a helmet.
Damn lie. Pull up the record. Pull up the record.
What the record say? You behind, sir?
We'll see.
Please
We'll see
believe.
shortly.
But the thing about it is, iPhones now are trackers. So therefore, again, if he didn't have his phone, there's a reason. His phone probably wasn't given. Again, when the video surfaced, they say they hear him in the background saying, "Give me my effing phone."
Yep.
Why are they taking his phone? So when you start trying to dig into the details of the story, he can't tell his side of the story. Yeah. So anybody that's interpreting is going to tell their version based off their own belief of it.
His best friend is speaking to him.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think nothing gonna come from it. I think it's gonna get swept under the rug, like a lot of others, like that kid that got rolled up in that mat. You know what I mean? Like, I heard they just reopened that case.
They did.
But the crazy part is, like, why do I, as a parent, have to fight through so much? Like, because we know if there would have been a white kid found in a mat at a school, ain't no way in the world that would be just, oh, it happened, oh, well, da-da-da. You're not chalking that up. No kid just dives in the mats head first. So, like it don't even add up.
The reason why it's different for me is, like I said, growing up in North Carolina, we benefit from having the East Coast being right next door to us, as well as further deeper to the South.
Right.
There was a case in Baltimore, Maryland, where a girl got killed by her boyfriend. She was 8 months pregnant, but she was having a high-risk pregnancy. her parents wanted to have her listed on the news as a missing person, and the news just didn't make it. It wasn't newsworthy to them. She had to go contact a side affiliation, some program that basically sponsored black people and made it to where they could get their face and name on the news. Just to find out her boyfriend killed her, threw her in a garbage, man, and now her body is just at a landfill somewhere.
Wow.
But you think about if we could get that information out sooner, people looking, people having knowledge of, then her body could be laid to rest properly. But the coldest part about this story is in Mississippi, the old money is going to take over. They're going to bury this story as fast as they can get it because, again, nobody wants that hype behind it because we're in a society now where the internet is bigger.
Well, I think Mr. Crump and them got it.
But, again, Ben Crump can't save the world.
No.
Ben Crump is just now what Reverend Al Sharpton used to be.
Yeah.
He's a name that is synonymous with the stories, but yet he don't have no more power than anybody else. It's people.
Yeah.
Man, if we don't start talking about and start back talking to each other,
Word.
we gonna get eradicated.
Yeah, because Ben Crump can't save everybody, dude.
No.
Because you got people calling Ben Crump because they stubbed their toe. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody and their mama calling Ben Crump for everything. I stubbed my toe in a white establishment. Call Ben Crump. Like, nah, you like
His
everybody
name is just
calling.
becoming synonymous with the stories. And
Yeah,
the problem is,
exactly.
he's one person. If he's taking on 35 cases, how can he honestly give any one of them individual attention when you got so many? And I granted, yes, it's his team. Yes, there's other lawyers that's gonna fight underneath him. But we make Ben Crump the face. We did that with Al Sharpton, and a lot of times the backlash behind it, Johnny Cochran, Al Sharpton. Man, these are dudes that when you put their name in there, doors start to close because everybody knows what they're gonna come in to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't open more doors. It becomes more defensive. People don't want that extra scrutiny that goes with it. So they become defensive. So if you want this case to be solved, we need people. Somebody saw something. Somebody was out there.
Yeah.
Somebody heard.
You got to break out all your cameras because
Man.
you know Mad Cats was recording.
We need
Right,
everybody.
you got to get all
These
your
are
camera
kids. If there
photos.
was a
Yeah.
fight, you're telling me nobody recorded the fight?
Right.
I spent hours on the rabbit hole down YouTube watching street fights in other
Right.
cities.
Right.
So again, man, I say this and I say this passionately with my heart, man. We need to go back to each one, teach one.
Wow.
This whole, I'm not gonna say nothing because it's not my business. Man, think of it this way: if it was your kid, what would you want? to
You
happen?
want somebody to speak up?
I'm gonna tell you, they better than me because I'm the dude. I'd have showed up knocking all 4 kids' houses, smacking daddies in the mouth. It'd have been like that dude, the one commercial with the dude smacking everybody.
That'd have been that school.
Yeah, that would have been it. Cause like there ain't no way in the world knocking on as soon as you open the door. They wouldn't even say nothing.
You know when you used to have to do the lineup? If
Man.
something happened, they put all y'all in the same room and then nobody say nothing. Everybody just looking at each other. Somebody gonna break.
Somebody gonna break.
Man, you didn't want that ass.
48 hours.
You gonna break. Man, my mom would just call us. Hey, all y'all come down here. As we coming down the steps, hey, you better not say nothing. You better.
Let's do a poll of that. Just for shits and giggles. Your son hanging out, 4 kids, don't make it back. Your first reaction, go.
Man, I'm at whoever 4 kids that he left with. I'm at their door before they can get their shoes off, bro. Like they ain't even got comfortable. They car still running when I get over there
Yeah.
because that's my kid.
Word.
And my mentality is, man, I'm going to come at, and I don't care about what your parents' rules are.
Yeah.
When I show up, I'm dealing with you like I would deal with if it was my kid that we had to go talk
100%. Peebo.
Lighting shit up.
Yeah.
Beating up daddies, shooting mamas. I
You take mine, I'm taking yours.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
eye
taking
for
one
an
of
eye,
yours.
bro. We can go down
Yes.
for it.
My boy Blue.
Well,
He gonna pray on it.
I will pray first, but I'll be judged, and they can carry theirs. If mine
right.
don't, we gonna all feel the same.
Yeah.
Say,
We
well,
all gonna
judged
feel
by
the same.
12 to carry by 6.
We all gonna feel the same. My loss, your loss, we all losing.
Sister
I
Slash.
agree with my brother. Shit, I'm lighting shit up. You, one of mine for one of yours.
Yeah.
Shit, hey, I might be in prison mourning my baby, but you gonna be mourning your motherfucking baby
That's why I
too.
don't understand.
Yeah.
They talk
Everybody
about
family member gonna lose
he's
one.
not talking. These kids aren't talking to the parents. How the hell they still got teeth in their mouth? and
Man,
not talking to
please.
me?
Let me tell you, one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite westerns is the joint Young Guns. Going out in a blaze of glory. I'm going out, dude. I'm showing up, pistol whipping everybody, shooting
And
everybody.
that is a dope ass
Yo,
movie too, by the way.
Yeah, it
Man,
is.
Young
You know
Guns.
what I'm saying?
One and two.
One and two.
But for real, I'm going out because I done lost my kid. And what I'm not gonna do is go spend some time sitting in jail. No, I'm burying everybody. We just gonna be all.
I go.
Yeah, we just gonna meet at the crossroads because guess what? I'm taking you out. You, your mama, your daddy, anybody that had something to do with the hiding or the covering up of my child, nigga, my child.
Everybody.
Y'all know me, man. You know I love to play devil's advocate too. Again, there's still always two sides to every story.
True indeed.
We speaking on behalf of as black people, man. We don't want that feeling of that loss. But then as parents, we also know our kids.
Word.
And there's always more to a story. You ever notice that whenever a kid ever gets harmed, we always talk about how good that kid was. But this kid was at a crack house, gang banging, doing whatever the hell he was doing.
Not my
We
baby.
leave all that part of the story out. So I'm not sitting here saying that, man, that it's not. When I say more,
we
to a
never
story,
talk about Little Latrell
Man.
and all the criminal things he done
But
did.
this boy left with
Nobody
who
ever
we thought
says-
was his
no-
friends.
Nobody ever
Close
says,
friends.
"Oh, Latrell, my poor dope dealing, hoe smoking, gang banging baby. Oh, he ain't never did nothing to nobody."
he wouldn't hurt nobody, but he got 85 felonies.
I'll say it.
I'm turning to
My
John Wick on my
son.
kids.
Yeah, as she should. You bet. First off, shout out to my baby girl. That's my boo boo. That's my daughter. She ain't got to turn to John Wick. We John Wicking from here.
Fucking real.
I am Liam Neeson. I got a special set of skills.
Look,
Take it,
there
nigga.
are weapons in my house that I just don't show to people, so that way, man, when I have to use them, you can't say you ever saw me with it.
And you don't even know where the fuck the weapons are.
Yeah.
Nigga, you could be setting on a weapon right now.
Right
Don't
now.
even know you about to get your head cut off if you move the wrong way.
Yeah.
Old mentality used to
But
be.
remember, hey, some years ago, we were just talking about retaliation,
Right.
where this man had molested this little boy, and the father waited outside the courthouse for the dude after they had the court hearing and everything.
Yeah.
The dad was in the hallway acting like he was on the phone, and when they brought the perpetrator through, that motherfucker blew his head off right there in
No,
front.
that was the karate instructor dude. The dad, they brought him back from the airport.
Yes.
And that's when the dad.
Well, isn't that the same thing that the man molested? No, how? When the man,
No, it's a different. That's
the
a different
man
one. There's
molested
another
his
one.
kid.
That was one. There's another one just like that.
Well,
Okay.
one was karate style and the other one was
That dude.
yeah, that well, he was.
being
Did he
molested.
act like he
Karate
was on the
style
phone?
apparently is different.
Did he act like he was on the
There's
phone?
another one
molestation.
that I'm talking about. Yours is good.
Okay. Well, hell, you trying to change my
your-
story?
We argue
I'm trying to change the story.
molestation.
She gonna make up a
Your-
word.
Yeah, your molestation. Yeah, no.
Not really.
You can't say your
story.
molestation was
That's
good,
bad.
but my
There's
molestation was
another one
not.
that I was bringing up.
I'm talking about kung fu molestation.
I just saw I just saw him hang in the on the phone, and they were bringing the perpetrator through,
And he lit his
and
ass
he blew it. He shot him in the
that's
head
what
as they
you're
bring him
supposed
through.
to-
So, yeah.
Yeah, man, I gotta get you. Like I
hurt
said,
my kid, I gotta
get
do
you. You
something.
hurt mine, I'm hurting you, yours, those around you. Your mama's mama. I'll dig up the bodies and smack the skeletons.
It's the fury of it
Show up
all.
to your funeral and shoot you again.
Yes, and shoot you again. Let me tell you, I work with a dude. I don't remember his name, but I work with this dude. And he had come home. Yeah, real talk. He come home and he caught his wife cheating on him. But what happened was his wife was having sex with a dude in the car, and in the garage, and the fumes killed them. Right? They had the car ride. Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Yep. And so they having sex. So when he got to the garage, they was already dead. That dude put a bullet in both skulls anyway. Yeah. And so he ended up going to jail. I think they gave him like 6 years. He got 6 years for
Messing with a dead body.
messing with the dead body, yeah. So he got 6 years. But he put a bullet in both their heads. And I gotta tell you, I'm not mad at him.
Nope.
I'm not
I done
mad
did
at him
that
at all.
six. I done
Yeah,
did
I
that
done
See,
six.
the
did that
bad part
six.
about it is I'd have pulled them out the car and attempted to give them mouth to mouth. Because when I give you this bullet, I wanted you to be alive to get this
Say you
bullet.
just in time to pop you.
Man,
I guess
you
we
gonna
can.
take a deep breath like, I'm alive. No, you ain't.
I guess we can say they came and went at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
They went to all glory.
Yeah. They saw the light as they saw the light.
They left the car running.
Man,
Stupid.
Left the car running.
Well, they deserve to die.
They
that's
did.
another thing too, though. Like,
Dumb.
Yes, they deserve to die.
I've never understood why dudes want to fight a dude that they girl cheating with.
Yeah.
Your girl had to decide to cheat first. Like, the dude didn't have nothing to do with it. He just popped off like any dude would do. But your girl got to say, yeah. I've never understood that when they break up and all that. As a dude, you go back and you stalking this chick and you won't leave her alone and you want to fight everybody else you with. See, again, you don't know the level of crazy somebody is.
You know what? That's that sensitive thug. They all need hugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just really what it is.
Bars.
Yeah.
Thugs need love
Yeah,
too.
that's exactly what it
That's
is,
a
you know.
different level of craziness.
It is. It
Thugs
is.
need
You got
love
so many,
too.
especially nowadays, you got so many dudes out there that be talking that talk, that be like, oh, man, yo, man, I ain't this and I ain't that. And the first time they turn around, they're like, man,
They're the same ones called
she leaving me, dog. I can't believe that. You know, back in the day, they used to leave the answer machine, the message on the answer machine. Hey, girl, why you leaving? Why you acting like that? Pick up. Yo, pick up. Yo, Craig, stupid bitch. Then he called back.
Yo,
I ain't even mean that. I shouldn't even be calling you names.
Or they be like, what the fuck is you talking about now? If you want me to go back home, just send me back home. You want me to go back to East St. Louis? Then send me back.
Whoa,
They do shit like that.
This dude just had a personal
Can I get
moment
a
jump
text
about her.
What the fuck is you talking about now? What I do now? You got mad because I was eating in the bed.
That
Yes.
was poisonal. That was
Fuck
poisonal
me.
right there.
Nigga, I don't want to sleep on pretzel crumbs.
Well, damn.
Yo, we at the top of the hour, y'all. Final words.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
But y'all don't know. Y'all like what they laugh about. Miss Newman just really dropped a poisonal bomb. Poisonally. So.
And I hope this motherfucker's watching. When this come on? Next week?
Next week he'll be in the house.
Yeah.
He is
Be back in the loop.
That week.
Tim and Nelly.
Saturdays.
Be
Yeah.
back there with Nelly.
Yeah.
With Air Force One.
Right.
Yeah.
I need 2 pair, huh?
Yeah.
One for walking and one for traveling.
Yeah.
I need 2 pair. It's hard.
He gonna be at home sitting there like, what happened? What happened?
Yeah. All I did was eat pretzels in
I
bed.
thought she loved me.
Everything was good just a week ago.
He gonna pull back his own covers. There's gonna be all kind of pretzel crumbs.
I don't see the problem. So that's what he's gonna go to visit the most.
No, you know what? I know I can get mean. I can get really, 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 really mean. And it's like sometimes you just have it's simple things like be considerate. Like if somebody invites you in their home, you have to be considerate. That's how we were taught, right?
You should be. You should
Please
be.
and thank you. Like
Yeah.
if I got up this morning, I made breakfast. I put breakfast on the table. You know, like if I hand you your plate, the first thing one of y'all gonna say is thank you,
Thank
sis.
you. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Nothing. Then I make the juice glass and I put the juice glass on the table and I said, "You're welcome." It's like, you didn't give me a motherfucking time. Nigga, when I set the plate down, you should have said
Yeah,
thank
you
you.
think you should have been rolling off your tongue.
So that's why I was in the garbage disposal.
I was saying, you gonna come home, that plate's still gonna be in the sink.
No, I put it in the garbage. I put the
the whole
whole
plate?
plate. Fuck yeah. Me and Kasia ate, and I put his plate in the
Well, you don't
microwave.
need this.
Because he was like, you didn't make this for me. And I'm like, okay. So he set it there and he left and he went and did what he had to do. Me and my granddaughter ate our beautiful French toast, sausage, and eggs and drank our juice. And when I went and took a shower and came back, he was eating some shit off the top of the refrigerator. So I looked at the plate.
Just off the top.
You know, the snacks and shit be on the top of the refrigerator. Yeah, it be snacks and shit, you know, snacks and
all the
shit.
crumbs. Because you know there always be crumbs on the top of the refrigerator.
So since you don't want to eat what I cooked, I'm washing dishes right now, so everything got to go in the dishwasher, in the garbage disposal. You know, saving them for my bed. I love you, but I can't live with you. Just consideration.
I don't know how we went from final words to that.
I don't know, because I didn't even say my final
He
word.
did, but
My
Jay Will
final words
started.
this weekend. White people in white America. If you looking for a black friend, I don't leave pretzels in the bed. I'm appreciative. I say thank you after you feed me.
And
I
please.
swear. But nah, on some serious shit again, man. The same thing. Pride event is going on at Rice Park this weekend, man. So with love was always the opposite is hate. So man, there's gonna be some people that's upset that these people down there just being themselves at the park. Somebody gonna hate on it. Man, my word is acceptance. Man, accept people for who they are, love them for what they are and who they are, period. No strings attached, no reasons, just because. And if you could do that, man, we in a better situation.
Bebo.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Doug Rashid, Grammy-nominated producer, one of my best and oldest friends. Just came out with his memoir, From Rags to Gangster's Paradise. He was producer for Tupac and many other Grammy-nominated artists. LL, Brandy.
Shout out.
And he's really known for the...
Are you name dropping for another motherfucker?
Coolio Gangster Paradise.
Okay.
This is my nigga. This is my
Okay,
nigga.
well, I'm just saying, you was name
Well, I'm
dropping
getting
for
this.
somebody.
Shut up.
Okay.
So,
I'm just saying.
he got his memoirs out. It's called
Got
From
it.
Rags to Gangster's Paradise. It's on Amazon. You can pick it up. Great book, great read. Shout out to my boy.
Word.
Right up.
Oh, no, you got to write.
I'm about to write this. After this podcast, I'm whooping some ass. But hey, 2026, man. Be the best you could be. Be better than last year. Treat everybody with dignity and respect. And I'm going to respectfully kick their asses and dominoes later.
He wears a helmet.
Love yourself. Demand and command respect from other people, period. If you respect yourself, you can respect others. Gratitude. Show gratitude when people are nice to you. Speak. Other than that, fuck you. Have a good week. I'll see y'all next week.
It makes it turn so fast. Like,
So
I know it does. It's like a flip of a
I was
switch.
with her like.
Be with me. But you got people.
It went from.
I'm saying that because you got
so
people
fast.
that no matter how nice you are, they will be assholes to you. They will be assholes to other people. So continue to be nice. And the people that don't want to be nice back to you, fuck you. And just, that's it.
And clean the presses out of the bed.
But bump.
Wash your ass more than twice a week.
I will say, do unto others how you have them do unto you. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying? That's just
right.
real talk. And remember this, in the words of my brother Tony B, in the words of my brother Tony B, whether you believe you can or you can't, you are probably right. This is Coffee Condoms. 2 fingers. We out, man. Catch you same bad time, same bad channel.
Coffee and condoms.
So passive, woke up them asses. That I was raw today, put on their glasses. That I was gone today, reread the tablet. I am just a human doing shit you can't fathom.
Podcast with me, your host, Scooter, aka the Funky Grandpa. This is Coffee and Condoms, and you are tuning into the newest podcast going down. It's bananas. I am your host, the Funky Grandpa, aka Scooter.
Y'all give it up one more time for Frederick White. Yeah. Yo, let me tell you, Fred, I'm gonna tell you, Fred, you got it good. You can mess with big joints. I can't mess with a big joint. Look at me. It's just not enough man meat on me. I can't have a joint walking me in the bedroom like dropping me on the bed, rolling me on the covers. You know what I'm saying? If I mess with a big woman, it's only because I'm being adventurous. I had a big chick one time, she was 6 foot Samoan and black. She got on the bed, when she bent over, I was standing on the bed, her ass was all the way right here. I didn't know how to get into that motherfucker. I was double dutching and everything. I was like, shit. I had to fucking jump off the bed and onto that motherfucker. Like a little pit bull on a motherfucker.